we go. U-Haul ready to go. It's a pretty smooth experience picking it up. Let's see how it goes loading the car. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Sun is shining and we're headed to Thompson, Connecticut for a racing school event so I can get the car out on track, put it through its paces. This is the only chance I have to drive this car other than up and down the street at speed and really test it out before the first race day in a few weeks. So a lot has gone into this moment. This is a big time for me, but let's just hope everything goes well. Unfortunately, I'm kicking myself in the butt. I thought I'd be able to mount the camera in the car, but I don't have a roll cage mount. My only option, if they allow it, is to use the suction cup mount. I would mount it probably to the rear windshield, and then hopefully I can get a good angle, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Obviously my main focus is to learn the car, get comfortable in it and stuff like that. So if I can film, awesome for you. If I can't, it's just going to have to be kind of extra footage outside of the car. So sorry about that. I'll order the GoPro mount on Amazon right now or when I get back, and it'll be ready for the race. Don't worry. Now let's go pick up the U-Haul. I don't have a truck and trailer yet. I don't know when I'll get one, but for now I wanted to just test out how does the U-Haul process go with renting their trucks and trailers, and if it works out, I may just do that for the time being, and then eventually getting a trailer is one thing, but you also have to get a truck. It's like, this is how racing gets expensive. It's not just the car. I bought the car for very cheap. It was about the cheapest race car you could buy, but it's these auxiliary costs that, over time add up. So, yeah, let's go get the U-Haul.
Okay. Straight. Keep going. Yeah, it's good. Turn a little bit down. What just hit? I don't know. The screws.
My seat?
Yeah.
They're hitting?
Yeah. Okay, turn. Stop. That's good. Yep.
All right, we got her loaded up. It went smoothly except one really sketchy part. We didn't have it at quite enough of an angle, and one of the bolts for the seats just totally bent right there. I don't know if you can see it. So that's messed up now. Basically we used 2 wood boards back here, but turns out I need to use 3 2x8s to stack it up even higher because it didn't clear. The bolt got caught right here. So another lesson learned. She is ready to go. Let's hope we ratcheted her down appropriately. We also put the safety chains across the axle, so everything has gone smoothly aside from loading it, which bent the bolt, which I just couldn't have predicted. So anyways, let's head over to Thompson. Good morning. All right, today is the event. I am fully dressed, well, almost fully dressed and ready to go. I got my suit on. We have to be there by 7:30 and do a classroom session and then get in the cars. Last night I got my car teched. Everything went well. Everything looked good on the car. I had to make a few small adjustments to where I mounted the window net and need to add some more roll bar padding, but generally the car looks good. The big question is, does it drive well? So we'll see. We'll find out today. In terms of this event, it is a driver school event, so there's about 50 drivers. Everyone has their own car, and there's some pretty cool cars here, open wheel and closed wheel, from Formula V to Spec Miata to, I've even seen some rally style looking BMWs. Obviously they're not rally cars, but some Porsches. So really cool cars. Should be out on track with, yeah, all those fun cars. We'll see how it goes. All right, all dressed and ready to go. Car is ready to go. We're on track in about 10 minutes. The single seaters are going out first. A lot of Formula Vs. And yeah, should be a good day. Let's go. All right, bye, babe. Love you, babe. Thank you. Love you. Yeah, we're good. right, as you saw, we had a lot of difficulties getting the camera in the car. I don't have the microphone on now, but overall it went well. It was just a lead follow, so just got used to the car. Next session where we're actually going at speed is up in 15 minutes, so I'll keep you guys posted. That's a wrap on the school day. Yes, it was a racing school day. Here's the Miata. I survived, the Miata survived, everything survived. Tons of track time. We had over 3 hours of track time, and I learned a shit ton. The good thing about being inexperienced is that you learn so much so fast, whereas then the more you learn and experience you get, the smaller increments are of learning. But now, yeah, just way more than I can absorb, just like racing school, the original racing school I went to. But this one really focused on, I mean, they just throw you out there. You got to know how to swim. They throw you out there, you got to know how to race. Obviously they teach you stuff, but you can't be clueless. So a lot of wheel-to-wheel racing. That's the beauty about Miatas. Oh, sorry about the noise. There's spec Fords out there with a ton of cars, and just got some great track time. In terms of the car, how well did it hold up? Well, it wasn't without its issues. I did discover on the first session, the brakes started to really overheat and fade. I had very little stopping power. And so that was definitely the biggest call out in terms of what happened in the car. That was in the first of, I don't know how many sessions, we did like 7 or 8. And everyone after, I had to just take it easier into the corners. I could stop, but whereas most people were braking, let's say at the 2 marker into the long, into the straightaway corner, or after the straightaway, I was braking at the 4 and coasting a little bit because that's how I discovered it. I overshot the first turn here because I didn't have brakes. So that happened. But otherwise, the car held up. It's super fun. These Miatas, the way the suspension is, it's a race car, so you can take corners so fast. But that being said, I had a ton of fun. I learned a lot, but I still have a lot of time to gain. I am by no means fast out there. So, hey, just got to remember where I'm at, just starting out here. But at the same time, I'm being thrown into the mix with people who've been doing this for 20 years, racing, Miatas or whatever for decades. So, there's a learning curve. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I think we're gonna load the car back up onto the U-Haul and go to the closing meetings, I guess, that we have. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one, hopefully in a race soon.